Hey, welcome back for another unboxing video. This is the second half of our two for today. This, as I mentioned in the Fujiko Mine video, this will be an unboxing for the import version of Ghost in the Shell Arise from Funimation, Blu-ray release, Japanese audio only with English subtitles, no English dub. Anyway, just a couple notes. Ghost in the Shell Arise is a 4-part OVA series that serves as a reimagining of the original Ghost in the Shell, featuring new character designs, a new screenplay, and music by Cornelius. Funimation, of course, acquired the rights for the North American release. I believe it mentioned on Right Stuff's page that only 2,500 copies of this were actually going to be made available here from Funimation for the United States. Ghost in the Shell Arise features a brand new voice cast compared with the cast from the original film and television anime series. Plus, you'll notice quite a few new characters also in the first of the episodes, like Kurutsu, the head of the Army 501 organization, the firm who converted Major Kusanagi into a full cyborg, and who Kusanagi would replace in the organization if she had not joined Section 9. Raizo, a combat cyborg for the 501 organization that uses electricity as weapons. Ibachi, sorry if I butchered that, Ibachi, a combat cyborg for the 501 organization who is skilled in bojutsu and armed with hidden machine guns. Samugi, who is a tactical cyborg for the 501 organization that has a set of twin cyber brains in its head that talk to each other. And Lieutenant Colonel Mamuro, who is the leader of the 501 organization, who originally raised Major Kusanagi but has disappeared and apparently had something to do with arms dealing. So, another note here as I'm reading this from the Wikipedia page, each of the episodes are known as Borders in this, and received a limited national theatrical release 1 month before the release of the Blu-ray and DVD versions. And I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and cut into our box and see what we have with this. Now, this release only has 2 episodes on it, if I remember correctly. It's like 50 minutes of video. So, yeah, not the cheapest release out there, of course. Those of you who order quite a few Aniplex titles are probably used to that by now. So, thankfully, I think Funimation a little cheaper on what they're charging. Still kind of pricey considering what little video is on here. As far as I mentioned, 50 minutes, but I don't know. Since we're only looking at, what do they say, 4 in this set, you're looking at about $170 to own the series. So yeah, you know, some of you, if you want to wait for Funimation to see if they will eventually release a version with the dub and it'd be a little cheaper, it's up to you. But yeah, I thought this looked really cool, and I thought I'd go ahead and go for the import version, and we'll see down the road, maybe because of its limited amount, this may be worth a little bit more. Who knows? Alright, so go ahead and open our package. This is funny. Sample. I wonder what that's about. Well, I suppose before I do that, why don't we go ahead and I'll put this back on. Sorry about that. Go ahead and put this on, kind of let you see what the cover looks like. The there. course, cast and staff in Japanese kanji. So, special features. Yeah, this is pretty much a direct release, import release. So, quite a bit on here that unfortunately, I'm sorry, can't read kanji. I would love to be able to read kanji, but let's see what we got here. This must be a special. It's kind of interesting. Looks like I don't know if you can see these. Looks like actual movie stills, movie film stills. That's kind of a neat little bonus pack in here. I didn't recall seeing anything about what bonus materials were coming along with this. And we've got a production booklet. Oh, and it's in English! Oh, cool. Well, that's good. I can actually kind of read through this later on. I figured everything in here would be in kanji, or Japanese, so even better. Now, that kind of leads me to believe that maybe this wasn't so much a direct import. Suspicion. Well, this might be something for those of you who maybe were going to wait, thinking that there wasn't much special coming along with this, to perhaps want to pick this up after all. But yeah, as I mentioned, Right Stuff's page said that there were only going to be like 2,500 copies of this released here in the United States. So I'm going to show this again because that's kind of cool that they put in these film stills like this. And I got to admit, the black Blu-ray case, I think, Jim case is really cool as well. And let me see, I'm going to double check. I don't think there is, but no, there is no reverse cover art. So here is cover art for the Blu-ray. And once again, yeah, all in kanji for the most part. So Border 1 Ghost Paint. Hey, I can read that much. Special features. Okay. But yeah, hey, that's cool. All right, so hope you enjoyed this. Give you an idea of what came with this. And once again, this here wasn't something I was actually expecting. So to get the film still like this, I think is a really cool bonus. It kind of makes not all of it, but does make up for a little bit of the higher cost for the import. So. Alright, thanks for tuning in for another unboxing video, and like I mentioned in the previous video with Mine Fujiko, hoping that the Right Stuff will be sending out my first set of the limited edition release for Sword Art Online here soon. So once again, thanks for tuning in.